Hey guys, welcome back to the channel and thank you for checking out today's video. So I am actually filming my electric scooter today, something a little bit different. But the reason I'm filming this is because I find joy in it and I think you guys might too. These are a little bit expensive. I've had a couple of them that were in like the $300 range and they're fun, but they aren't very fast and they don't do a lot of things. They're really good at one thing, and that is driving around on a nice flat road. That's about it. You start getting some like hills if you live in an area that's really hilly and you have any like off-road areas that you want to ride, you can't. And so the scooter that I'm reviewing today is pretty old. It's been out for a while, but this is the V2 version. Now, I reached out to Varla quite a few times asking them to send me a scooter for the channel and they wouldn't do it. So I ended up buying this one with my own money. It was very expensive for a scooter, but when you see everything that this thing can do, you may be surprised, as I was. So I've had a lot of fun with this thing. I've rode it around probably over 100 miles. I came here because everything's a little bit more flat. I'll get a little bit more range out of it. But once I pull the scooter out and I go over the specs, you guys might be impressed. The only real negative that I could give you about this scooter is its size. It's a good thing because it keeps the scooter pretty stable, but it is a bad thing because, well, when I show you how hard it is, or how hard it can be, to get it into a vehicle, this does not fit into the trunk of my Honda Civic or the trunk of my Volkswagen Jetta. I did bring the Civic today because my Jetta isn't inspected. However, if I had the Jetta and it's a four-door, it goes in a lot easier. So this is kind of a pain to get out. So usually I have to fold down the seat, move the seatbelt out of the way, and really grab this thing. And my back seats are so muddy because I've had this thing in and out of the mud quite a few times. So I'm lifting up the handlebars and then I'm gonna grab this thing. By the way, this thing weighs, I believe, 80 pounds and some change. It's not a very light scooter. So I drop this down on the door sill and then I grab it. Oh man, it's so heavy. Pull it out of the car. Now, this thing is really easy. Hopefully you can still see me to set up. You just flip the handlebar up. There's a little knob down here that you give a couple twists and it locks this in place. And then you grab your locking pin and you slide that through and you're good to go. All right, guys, so I have the scooter out here. Let's go ahead and go over some specs on it real quick and explain to you guys why you might like this thing. Even if you're not specifically into electric scooters, and most people following my channel are into cars, and that's always how I've been. But anything with wheels that goes fast is always fun in my eyes. Four-wheelers, dirt bikes, I mean, jet skis don't even have wheels, and that's a freaking blast, man. So anything like this to get your adrenaline going is always a fun time. This thing goes 40 miles an hour. I've actually had it to 45. It'll lose a little bit of speed once you get down in the charge like any electric vehicle will, but it has hybrid tires on it that are great for off-road and on-road. It is dual motor, so it has some massive dual motor. I believe they're 1,000-watt dual motors. It does have hydraulic disc brakes in the front and rear, and they stop on a dime. They are slightly warped right now though, because I had to stop on a dime the other day, and it kind of warped the rotor. So I'm gonna have to replace the rotors and pads soon, which aren't too expensive. When I jump on this thing, really good suspension. Another really good feature of this scooter is it actually has a 40-mile range. I have not been able to get 40 miles out of it yet. The most I've gotten was a little over 20. That's still a long distance. Now, when I'm riding that, I'm not riding at a low speed. I'm using the power. I'm riding it at a higher speed. If you ride more conservatively, you'll get more range out of it, just like any electric vehicle or gasoline-powered car. The tires are pretty good tires. They are tubeless tires, so less chance to get any kind of holes or any damage in them. I have had to replace the rear tire because the first one that came on the scooter was a little out of balance. Like it kind of had like a bubble in the tire. But enough about the scooter. You guys can look up specs if you want. We're just gonna take this thing out and rip. So you can see how much fun you can have with this thing. I mean, come on, come on. Look, I'm gonna try this hill again. Oh God, oh God, oh God, I'm falling. Gotta go sideways, But now I'm gonna lose it, I got it up. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna jump. Oh God, this is scary. Oh geez. Oof. Hey buddy. Okay, I wasn't gonna. All right, that's fine. But there we go, 43 miles an hour, 44. That's just stupid, man. Man, how nice. How fun is this? Let's go down into speed 1. We'll just cruise. Ah, just cruise. That's funny. Let's go. Oh, that was a big bump. That was a big bump. That's a blast, man. That's a blast. Oh my God, that is so fun. That is so much fun. I've been downplaying this whole time, acting all calm and collective. I know there's going to be a lot of wind noise, but I just wanted to take a look at this. I mean, it's incredible, just riding up here. That is what this scooter is for, in my opinion. Just a little adventure. adventures like this, man. It's so much fun just coming out here. I really had a lot of fun today by myself, nobody else around. I found a little swing. I've been swinging on a swing, just looking at this view. What a day, man. I've been out here for 3.5 hours, and we still have 40% left on the scooter, but I finally am going to pack it up, going to head back, go get dinner. I'll see you guys in the next video.